Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. So let's talk about the Expedition Lighthouse. I mean, they're calling it the Pioneer Season. So, apparently there's going to be another season after this, after the Pioneer Season. But even on the Taiwan and CN server, this hasn't changed at all. Their quests have, progressed. Their shop is still the same. Still the same. They're selling everything exactly the same as us. So nothing has changed. So don't worry about, like, there is, like, a lot of rush with clearing out the shop or just buy what you want. But I guess, let's have a look into this. I feel like what is definitely going to be most useful for us is probably Coco's weapon, actually. Because we still use Coco a lot. At least I do. I use Coco a lot. And one of my issues with Coco is getting rid of debuffs. Dispelling debuffs. I don't want to put her on the Empress Tarot. I want her with full, so this dispelling a debuff is going to be so amazing, especially with those, healing denied and stuff, right? And I think this is the first thing I want to get. Great company on a journey and 15% HP, more healing, and yeah, Coco is just going to do so much for me on auto. Although I feel like I sort of drop Coco in favor of Aisha these days, but Coco definitely has a big place on my team, so I'll probably at least get one copy and then consider whether I want the other copies first. And I'm just thinking, Kia and Shaq Lulu, I'm still a bit tempted to get them. Are they even in the Bond shop at the moment? Are they in the Bond? I don't even have a place for them. Oh, man. I feel like there isn't really much of a use for Kia and Shaq Lulu at this stage. Kia is just, she sacrifices her own HP to do damage. She's a bit like a bruiser, but we've sort of power crept Kia, and we don't really need her anymore. Maybe it's just like one extra unit on your team for like universal derivation, or yeah, I don't know. And Shaklulu is worse. We're supposed to get Shaklulu like back in the Agatha days, and she's been even more power crept. I mean, some stuff is relevant. She can still dodge, right? And the only other thing is the charm, right? Where's the charm skill? Bewitch, right? Increase the DOT of the target received. Might help in dot teams with Convallaria and Luffy and everything, but not really. They're just so out of the meta. They weren't even that good when they came out. The only use I could see with getting Ki and Shakulu is, these gold spots in the Expedition Lighthouse where you put this unit in, this rank is Nurgle or Nungol. They give you extra light production, but right, that the only reason why I'll probably get Ki and Shakalulu is put them to work, so I could get more expedition yield and stuff. I could put Cole or Guzman here, and then on this rank we can put Momo, Hasna. Just get more bonuses for your expedition. Make them our slaves to work. It sort of makes sense, right? Make them to work in the lighthouse. Remember Kia in the lighthouse. That's where she was working, right? So jokes aside, number one, I think, for me, is probably Coco's weapon. Coco's weapon for the dispel. I mean, if you have Coco, that's a big if you have Coco, and you're still using Coco. So that's the first thing for me to consider. The second thing is, so if we're ignoring Kia and Shaq Lulu, unless you really like them, you could buy a copy. Otherwise, the next thing is probably going to be like the astral shards, right? You know, it's really good to top up your astral shards. Maybe not for me because I don't. I've been hoarding. I've been hoarding a lot of astral shards. Don't ask me why. Like I've been pulling too many weapons and astral imprints that I haven't actually been using my astral shards at all. But actually, I should be wait. Oh, it hasn't reset yet. Okay, yeah, it resets in 3 hours. Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, getting more shield adjusters potentially. I already got like 5-star of all these. Do I want like a build a second nocturnal glow? And I already got. I don't have any. I have life fondness. And what else do I have? Oh man, I'm clicking the same one. And I have breath concealing ring. And dawn moon. Like, there's not really anything I need to do, but that's more like I'm wailing, right? So that's a different story from you guys. I'm sure you guys are, you know, using, you know, your cornucopia fruit, using your astral shards and everything to buy the weapons. Like, my inventory is a mess. I need to clean it up. Like, nocturnal glow, dawn moon, blade of stratagem. What else do I have? Like, where's Pamina's spear here? Yeah, Pamina's spear and then 2-star. Getting like useless copies. And what else do I have? Nightmare Puppet and then spare copy, Life Fondness, Nirvana. Yeah, I need to clean up my inventory. It's always a headache when I go look into it and I'm like, what should I be doing? And then 2 Blood Luxite necklace, 2 Shield of Justice, and then, you know, I'm pushing at this 3rd one and the breath concealing ring. So yeah, wailing too much. Victim of success. But yeah, I think the next one to actually focus on is buying the astral shards. So that's going to be what? Remaining 60. Is it like 600? Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of astral shards. So top it up as you go when you need it. And then also looking at the immortal recollection, right? So the immortal shards, like to just really star up your units. Maybe you can save some currency for when like Tower Versity drops and figure out which units you want to actually, you know, star up to be ready for Tower Versity, or when the actual Tower Versity drops and then you're like, oh, I just need to hit that extra star to do more DPS, to do more support. So I think these 3 is what we want to focus on. And I mean, Agatha's weapon, they Cian tested it when this first came out, and it was pretty much the exact same as Newborn Blade, but that was before they got Agatha's unique. Agatha's unique. So on their very last Ascension skill update, Agatha got this Blood Contract unique, which did focus on extra HP, silver severing. So basically, it's more leading towards a piercing build, whereas at the moment, like this will come out in like maybe 5 months, so it's still very far away. And this is also like, you know, HP based fully for Agatha. But at the moment, building Agatha for physical attack is probably more worth it. So, you know, not even if you get this, that's not really going to change or increase your damage and make that much of a difference at all. And then this is Momo's weapon. Like, I think that's pretty good for Momo. You know, magic attack increase, single target damage reduce, extra 1 tile. Like, you know, getting a focus wand is pretty much, I think it's sufficient. Like even if you get 1 copy of this, you know, you still want to 5-star this, because I feel like this only really becomes better than focus wand. What's the initial? 1-star, like 5% magic attack, additional 5. And it goes up to 10%. So it's like 5, and then like 6, 7, 8, 10 or something. Maybe for the magic attack percentage. And for Momo, we already got a focus one. Oh wait, I forgot to start my focus one. So I'll probably go and start that up. And yeah. No, that 1-star is equivalent to, you know, similar to like a 3-star focus wand. 4-star would be better. 5-star is 15%. So yeah, let's push this all the way to 5-star. Like, oh, maybe I should have kept the spare focus one. Oh well. Do I have another spare focus one? Oh yeah, I do. I do. Oh, and another one as well. Okay, so I got 2 spare focus one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so 15%. So 15% is pretty much equivalent to like a 3 or 4-star paradox crystal chain. So I don't think there is any point to getting this unless, one, you don't have any focus one at all. And I feel like that's just RNG. You'll probably get a focus one eventually. And 2, you really, really like Moma. You've been using Moma everywhere, and you want to like min-max her damage, then you might want to consider getting this. And I think that's about it. Like, you know, we've been farming the Voyage stage, was it the Pioneer Odyssey stages for all these mats for Ascension, and they aren't really worth buying. So I guess the main considerations is, you know, Coco's Weapon, Astral Shards, Immortal Recollection, and also consider Kia and Shakalulu. The rest, yeah, don't worry about it. And yeah, the shop hasn't reset yet in the end, so you know, we still have 6 months to like at least 6 months to farm this all out. Yeah, but this is my considerations for the expedition Pioneer season. I don't know when this season would change, but the shop is still the same. I'll see you guys next time.